I think it was like a coward move. I mean, that somebody would do something like that.
Hey lovelies, how's it going? Hope all is well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am here to tell the story of Deja and Abney Matz from Garland, Texas. This video is to bring awareness to the injustices in our community. I mean no harm to the families and friends of the victims. All information included is public knowledge. The information included was gathered by local news outlets. 19-year-old Deja Matz was an A&M Commerce freshman from Garland, Texas, who was pursuing a degree in public health. Her older sister, who was her best friend, is 20-year-old Abney Matz, and according to her LinkedIn, she was a dental assistant for the last 3 years. The weekend prior to this unfortunate event, the girls were sharing time with their family, celebrating their brother's birthday. Abney drove her sister back to school after the big family get-together that weekend, and her baby was supposed to stay one night.
It was too late for her to come back this way, so she spent the night down there. Yeah, so, and this happened. Both of my daughters.
According to reports, the incident took place at Pride Rock Residence Hall shortly before 10:15 a.m. It all unfolded according to students on the second floor of the building. Deja and Abney bodies were found about 10:30 a.m. after a student called the police to report finding a bullet hole through her wall.
University Police Department, this is Kim.
Hi, Okay, so I walked into my dorm room when I got back from class, and there was a bunch of, it looks like the ceiling, parts of the ceiling had fallen on all over, my floor and all over my desk and everything. And then I look over, and there's a hole through my wall, and and on the other side directly across, there's a nick in my calendar. So it looks like something was shot through the wall and hit my calendar. And the wall is all broken apart.
Okay, where's your...
30, clear, it's not complete.
10:15. Okay. Are you going to be at your room right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What's your phone number? And you're not shooting, what, is there anything somebody would have, sent through the wall, or...
No, I tried to look for an object or something that would have fallen once it hit on the other side, but I can't find anything.
It's on the sidewall, right? Not, but also on the ceiling.
Yeah, it's if I'm walking in my room, the hole is on the right, and the contact point of the object is directly across me at a slight angle.
Okay. All right. If you just want to kind of stay, I guess, towards the entryway of your door, I'll get somebody en route to you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Not a problem.
And after that call, the police went to the dorm, and there they found the sisters and Abney's son.
University Police Department received a phone call from a student who lives at Pride Rock. Officers responded and found 2 deceased adult females in a room. A third person, a small child, approximately 2 years old, who's in stable condition, was also in the room.
According to the affidavit, police collected evidence from the dorm room, including 3 9mm cartridge cases and swabs of what appeared to be blood. They also checked the dorm room door for fingerprints. A man who was later identified as Smith was allegedly seen on surveillance video leaving the dorm and running through a parking lot about 8:45 a.m. He was seen in the same clothing, a red hoodie, black pants, a black knit cap, and black shoes about 1 a.m. in a dorm's elevator, according to the affidavit. Video also shows the suspect driving away from the residence hall in a dark-colored Hyundai. A car with the same description arrived later at Smith's home, where the Department of Public Safety was conducting surveillance. Smith was arrested Tuesday at his home. He remained in Hunt County Jail with a bail set at $2 million. Just a week before the incident, Smith was arrested after Abney had to get a protective order.
He was there despite having this protective order against him. Abney filed it after Smith was arrested for aggravated assault. Police say relationship issues led to Smith breaking a glass lamp over Abney's head and a box fan being thrown at her.
Smith was released after that incident on a $15,000 bond, and he was directed not to be in contact with her. A lot of individuals are trying to figure out how and why he was released with such a low bond.
But as a former Dallas County prosecutor, he says Smith's past behavior should have been a sign.
I find it difficult to believe that the people in the system who have dealt with him since at least 2018 did not see this guy as a serious predator. Then they let him out of jail, and then just days later he tracks her down to school and kills her and her sister.
You cannot tell me that there is any justification for a guy that has committed 4 prior violent felonies to be given a $1,500 cash bond release. And this guy got out before that warrant could be activated. When we see something that's broke, the Dallas County justice system has a duty to fix it.
Amy from Genesis Women's Center also spoke out about this incident.
At the end of the day, it is just a piece of paper. So, if he's going to do what he's going to do, a piece of paper is not going to stop him from doing that.
But they do create a record of the violence.
The judges see a protective order and understand that this situation could potentially be more deadly or more dangerous.
This story is extremely sad. I can only pray and wish for love and light to the family and the friends of these 2 beautiful individuals, as well as Abney's son. Their father, you could tell, is devastated. He's trying to be strong on camera. I just feel for them.
I think it was like a coward move. I mean, if somebody would do something like that, you know what I'm saying? My daughters were fun, uplifting, had plenty of friends, nice folks, you know what I'm saying? They took both of my daughters.
And as stated earlier, the 3rd victim was Abney's son. He was shot as well. He was shot in the leg, and luckily he recovered.
Who shoots a baby? Who do that?
After this incident, a lot of students wanted to know what safety precautions will be put in place in order to protect them while they're at school. Again, no one knows how the suspect was able to access the building, being that it was a card-operated door, and the fact that no RA was on duty between midnight and 8 a.m. They're not staffed at that time.
Texas A&M University Commerce hasn't revealed when or how Smith accessed Abney's sister's dorm, where a key card is needed to enter. The university today revealed residence halls' front desks aren't staffed between midnight and 8 a.m. It pledged to change that and to increase how often access control points are inspected to make sure they're working.
There will be increased campus-wide patrols, an expanded campus warning system, frequent inspections of the hardware and software that allows campus access, improving lighting campus-wide, and the creation of a campus-wide buddy system for this student.
Hopefully the university sticks to their promises for the safety of their students. Thank you guys so much for watching. All my thoughts and prayers are going to the victims and their families. I'm praying for the son's recovery. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions about protective orders. How do you feel about those? Women are doing what they're supposed to do when they feel threatened, and they're still unable to get away from the threats. Please be respectful in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you. Bye.